Does your dad really have to be in the room? Don't leave a hickey on my neck. I have to teach 5th grade tomorrow.
This dog is doing way better than you are right now.
I'm 17.
We're about to cause a ruckus with the community.
I got beat up by a special ed.
Hold on, bitch.
Hey, tell me if this counts as bullying.
Even like in a silly goose time.
That's pretty cool, I think. He calls me Zaddy.
Welcome to the Bad Neighbor Podcast.
Where are you?
I'm right here standing next to you. I have a dick in my asshole tonight. It's ready to come on your face.
You know I come when you grab my prostate. That
When
way you
you
do at night.
Where are you coming on my face tonight? I want your cum tonight. Miss you. Miss you.
It's a beautiful way to start.
And I counted all the webs of spiders.
I get so mad. Are you got a mic?
Yeah.
I get so flippin' mad when you text me, you went, where you at? And then I text you on my way, just OMW. And then it autocorrects the on my way with an exclamation mark. There's no wider way to text somebody.
I'm on my way.
I hate it so much.
Hate it so much.
Because when I know when people read that, they're like, ugh. You know what I mean? I know it grosses everybody out.
He's too excited to come see me.
No, you know what it sounds
gay
like?
as shit.
Just really white. I'm on my way. See you soon.
Really, why? Miss you.
Do you feel like people just open up this podcast and I'm like, this is all they do is just sing their conversations?
I don't think
Is this all the time they sing on the podcast in the first 10 seconds?
Miss you.
I'm going to do that the entire podcast.
I should have read you.
Just repeat everything we say, but sing it.
Just repeat everything you say and sing it.
Like the sign language interpreter, but he does it in Green Day.
It's Blink-182. Don't be offensive, faggot.
I mean, same difference.
Yeah, dude. They're clearly blinking. They can see. They're not deaf, all right?
How was your guys' Easter?
I found a lot of eggs.
That's a great question. Did you really find eggs?
Yeah. I went to a party.
The weather was beautiful. First thing I thought about was doing drugs with my homie over here in the yellow. Literally, the second I got outside, it was 72 degrees, but you could feel the sun on your neck. It was warm. And then it was like a breeze that came through and it made it feel like 68, you know?
Uh-huh.
It was literally the best weather I've ever participated in my life. And I told my sister, she was practicing her bass. I say, fuck that. Take your bass outside. You're practicing bass outside and I'm doing homework outside. And me and my sister, we sat outside for probably 7 hours just doing homework and practicing bass. It was kind of cool.
She thought she was Flea from fucking Red Hot Chili Peppers and got naked and started dancing with it.
Yeah.
Got naked and started dancing.
I can't, because you said we should go up to Bear Valley May 6th.
Yeah.
Did he inquire you on those details, Anthony?
No, he didn't ask me about those details.
Okay. Well, we want to take a, what's it called? What is it called again?
A small trip.
Ayahuasca. And we want to do that in Tehachapi. And this is the plan. Okay? It's a full afternoon.
It's the day after our Cinco de Mayo show.
The day after our Cinco de Mayo show, you guys drive to Tehachapi, spend the night. We wake up 10-ish, right? 9? 9, 10?
9:30, 10.
9:30, 10. Take the ayahuasca. And then we go hiking on a sycamore trail. On this trail, there's a river that goes through the entire thing. On the left of us, there's a river. There's goldfish in the river. And then there's trees, breeze. And once you get to the halfway point, which is only like not even a mile, you can see all of Arvin and Bakersfield. Then on the way back, we're going to come back, grab some paddle boards, and paddleboard on a lake in the water. And then once we sober up a little bit, we'll go ahead and get some dinner at the restaurant that they have there as well.
Now, when you say goldfish in a river,
Like these are fish made out of gold.
They might be.
there's
only one way to
I was
find
actually
out.
wondering if it was the snack that smells back. Goldfish.
Yeah, maybe. I would have sung that one.
You know what, buddy? I gotta say, I'm not really interested. I'm
Why?
not to decline the offer, but I'm just not interested in doing ayahuasca.
It's not real ayahuasca.
Oh, were you just like trying to disguise us sleeping over?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and then I was gonna bring some magic fungi.
Some Joe Rogan
Oh
shroom
just
my
hang
sex
out.
God, we
sport.
got a fucking magician hanging out with us again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't need a magic fungi. I see what you mean.
Yeah.
You like psychedelic mushrooms.
Yes.
Now do you get the joke? I was trying to sub a drug by a harder drug. It's the whole point is we'll have a fantastic afternoon of just hanging out.
You could have just said,
nature
"Hey,
and
dude,
stuff
we're gonna
like
have a sleepover and wake up and go get lunch, go on a hike." I was like, "Yeah, that's
we
fine."
could have dosed Anthony. He would have been fine.
Yeah, that's true. But me and Marcus are trying to get you along on the ride. So we want to do it. We want to do a trio.
We're planning it a month ahead.
Yeah, it's a
Day
month
after,
ahead.
Day after Cinco de Mayo, so
Right
there's
before
no
it gets,
celebration.
right after it gets hot. Right before it gets hot in Tehachapi.
Yeah.
It's gonna be, dude. It's gonna be 81
Yeah, I'm
with a
down.
breeze.
Bet.
Hell yeah, dude.
Bet.
And all I have to do is get a paddleboard big enough for you. And once I can do that, the
Oh, wait,
plan is all full
I
forward.
forgot that part. There's a paddleboard.
Dude, look, I'm cool with just sitting in the pond and just.
Have you
laying
guys
in it.
ever done paddleboard?
I'm not
Never.
gonna get wet. I'm not gonna get wet.
You
I'm not gonna get in
don't
the
get
lake.
wet. That's the point.
I'm not gonna
You paddle
fuck.
on a
Dude, you want me
board.
to exercise on vacation? No.
You don't even have to exercise. Have you ever paddleboard before?
I don't need to move my arms consistently to know that it's not exercising, right? It
It's
sounds
not
like
a canoe,
exercising
right?
to
It's
me.
not a canoe.
It's just a
not
here.
a
Dude, moving my weight in
Here.
an ocean is
Dude,
an
my dad's
insurmountable.
done it. My dad's just
Your
heavy as
dad
you.
is not as heavy as me, and he's a man. Like I do this. Like your dad, he climbs ladders every day.
You can just play
like,
in the sand. You can play in the sand.
I'll-
But we have a
honestly,
lake there,
I'll
we have
just
sand and a
drive-
huge river, and then I thought it would be cool to be on the water.
Anthony's all just.
On the water.
Anthony's all sitting in the car the whole time.
I'll sun gaze from the car. All right, I'll look at the sun from the car, and
Now, is your dad going to be a part of this?
Ooh, good
no, my
question.
dad doesn't leave the house, Marcos. I
Talk
told
about-
you this.
talk
That's a
about-
good question. I don't know.
Talk about Uncle A over here.
I'm sure when it comes
That's
up,
not a dad. That's an uncle.
Yeah.
So he's not going to come out.
I don't know. We'll see.
I
I'm not
think-
gonna.
I think he should.
I think he'll say no in the long run, but the day before he'll be like, "Fuck yeah,
No, he's
what are we
going to.
doing?"
If I call him, like, hey.
He'll be like, "What are you doing? Come on, let's do it."
oh, let's say call him right now. Both
He'll
of
be
our
like,
phones
he'll
are
be like
recorded.
this. He'll be like this. Is Gabe going? That's all he'll say, and then he'll be like, "Yeah, is Gabe going?"
I'm going.
If you don't know who Gabe is, Gabe was on the podcast previously.
Yeah, we gassed up his microwave.
Yep, we did a mag. I even published that one.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did. We recorded it.
Oh, we did. Oh, that's
And
right.
released
That's
it.
right. That's right. That's right. That's right.
The last one we did, the fucking our lost episode that some people may or may not have seen, we had to take down today.
The Easter episode.
Unfortunately,
Yeah, it was terrible. I just looked too fat in it. I told the guys I didn't like it, so we had to take it down. And honestly, I just had to apologize to everyone. When we record this, I have a pillow on my stomach for that reason and that reason only. It's not because I want to get comfortable.
Because he's a child and he still can't hide his boners.
Yeah.
And it's too short to tuck in his waistband.
can't control his boners.
Yeah.
Pussy.
If I tucked my boner into my waistband, it would just fill into one of the little belt loops I have.
Yeah.
Imagine that's how I go to glory holes, through the belt loop. All right.
You're all
That's
jerking
dope.
yourself off. Like, who is that over there?
No, it's just that I can pull. I pull my foreskin through, kind of like an octopus that escapes a bottle, like through a little crevice. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
What?
That's how I
Yeah,
do it
yeah.
with my dick in the belt loop.
Your dick just has a beak and it can fit through anything else.
Like-
So what you're telling me-
it just fits through anything.
It's like the keyhole in a door, and you can just cram your penis through it. It's that small.
Yes.
You can turn a lot of things into a glory hole now, if you really think about it.
Yeah.
You could turn the crevice under a door into a glory hole.
I hollowed out a Skittle once. I wore my Well Comedy Club sweater to the new Coffee Bean the other day.
Yeah.
Where's it at? Where's the new coffee bean
It's
at?
on Buena Vista, like way in the fuck out there.
God
Like
damn.
Okay.
it's far.
Is it the only coffee bean we have in Bakersfield?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
honestly, the coffee was terrible. Don't go there. Hey, make this the clip. Can you make this a clip for me, please? Yo. I hate when a new restaurant opens in this city, specifically Bakersfield, because everyone flocks to it, and the people that are working there were previously working at another restaurant that they got fired at. So the only people employed at Coffee Bean are all the rejects from every Dutch Brothers and every Starbucks in town. I had to order my drink 7 different times, and it still came out wrong. It was disgusting. Don't go there. Go to Blue Oak instead. You know, or American. What was it? American Travels.
Oh, Outdoor Adventure, Paper Plane, or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, those go to the coffee
Was that their
companies
catchphrase?
downtown, please. Like, these chains, they don't
They're
know.
not
They
good.
just don't know what they're doing.
Yeah,
Like,
they're-
Dude, have you walked?
Rest, dude.
Have you gone into like any of those like thrift shops?
I have.
Downtown?
I
So
have.
the one right next to Paper Plane.
I haven't gone into that one.
Which one have you gone to?
It's American Comedy Company. No, that's a comedy
That's
club.
a comedy club.
It's
That's an antique mall or whatever.
the coffee place. What's it called? Adventure Awaits Coffee Company.
Oh
right?
yeah, Adventure Awaits.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. So you went to
I went
a
to the
store.
one at Adventure Awaits. I went to the one next that little
Antique
thrift shop
shop. Okay,
next
yeah.
door. And have you gone to the merry-go-round one, the one with the candy place?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, this is my first time going to like thrift shops in Bakersfield. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
I bought 4 Hawaiian shirts, 2 for me, 2 for my nephew.
Yeah. Nobody holds on to those.
Yeah, my brother's kid.
Brother's kid.
Yeah, bought 2 of them. Oh, dude,
Wait. Okay.
I'm
Sorry.
dressed like
Is
Fluffy.
this just a lie for the podcast? I've never heard you talk about a nephew.
Oh yeah, I have a nephew.
It's weird.
This is like a bizarre thing to get a nephew, right? Like a Hawaiian shirt for a nephew.
Not at all. He's like a little
No.
little kid. And he's like chubby as shit.
Okay.
I'm like, I'm gonna get him a fucking Hawaiian
So
shirt.
it's like a low-key a dig.
Not even a dig.
You're like, hey, you fat motherfucker,
Not
take
even
this
a-
Hawaiian shirt.
Well, he's
Because the 3XL jersey wasn't
Keep the
available.
buns undone.
He's
It
a
looks better.
He's a 4-month kid who's like 23 pounds.
Whoa.
That dude's as much as a dumbbell, dude. It's fucking heavy.
Damn,
But he's
the
4
emphasis
months
on the
old?
dumb, dog.
He's 4 months old.
Yeah, 4 months old. Was born in November.
That's so stupid. He doesn't know that you got him a Hawaiian shirt.
Dude,
I know.
he does not.
Well,
he
You got
thinks-
him a cocoon. That's what you got him. That guy doesn't wear shirts yet. He just wraps himself
I know.
in.
I've known you for 2 years. You've never bought me a shirt.
That's
You know this motherfucker for 4
4
months,
months?
and he's overweight. I've been overweight for as long as you've known me.
He's not overweight. He's healthy. He's a healthy boy. He's sturdy. That's
He
what I like
burned
to
off
call
more
him.
of his baby fat than you have.
That boy's sturdy, dude.
Yeah, it's in your blood for sure.
Oh
Sure.
yeah, it's maple syrup is our blood.
I don't even. I'm not even close to getting any nephews. That's gonna take a while for me.
Dude, tomorrow your sister comes out pregnant.
Oh, yeah, your sisters are
That'd
how
be
old?
crazy. What?
14.
Oh, 14?
14 and 15.
Oh, okay.
14 and 15? They're a year apart?
Yeah,
What the hell?
we're a year and a half apart, but yeah.
Irish twins. Oh, no, that's a year.
Your parents weren't playing around after they had you, dude.
No, actually, they told me the story. My dad, being just not very wise, he thought right after you deliver a baby, you can't get a girl pregnant. That's what he thought. And he was wrong.
He slipped one past the fucking stitch or what?
Yup.
You're supposed to wait. I forgot how long it is. You're supposed to wait to have sex with a girl if she had kids.
I guess he heard a rumor that directly
I have to make a
after,
phone call.
right after the baby's delivered, he thought you couldn't get a girl pregnant, and so.
So
that's
you,
why
like,
they're
your
back to
fucking
back.
mom's all blown out on the couch. On the fucking in the trailer park.
On
Yeah,
the
yeah,
recliner.
yeah. He just cut the umbilical cord, pulled it out of the way, and he goes,
In the
"Get out
horse
of the
and
way."
buggy.
Yeah. He's all, honey, I'm horny. I just watched you push a baby out. I think I fit in there now.
Dude, I don't know. That would be a traveler going through a cavern. I think it would be pretty big.
God, dude.
Now,
Try
when
to
you say
cave.
traveler, are we talking about an Indian with a buffalo, or are we talking about a gypsy and a lamp? Like, what kind of traveler?
I was imagining a backpack backpacker, traveler. You know, he's
Oh,
wearing
so
like a
like
a
us
yellow
on May
hat,
6th,
camouflage clothes, and then like a backpack.
or
and
like
he's
a ghillie
hiking,
suit.
and he finds himself a huge entrance into a cavern. That's my mom's pussy in this analogy.
That's your dad.
That-
And then my
That's
dad's,
my mom's
and
pussy.
then my dad's the traveler.
In this analogy, and my dad's a trap, and his dick came in my mom, and then I got a sister.
Your mic's getting turned off.
Do you think your parents like thought it was like a 2-for-1 deal with your with the doctor? I was like, yo, if I come back in like less than a year,
Will the membership expire?
look,
Can I give you my number and email? Maybe we can get like a reward system, or
your dad has rewards to it, like how people have rewards to Best Western.
He has a CVS receipt.
when he gets to when he gets to the hospital, he types in his username and password just to get in. He's a regular there. Like, what's up, Les?
Really, how's it going, Mr. Webb?
Mr. Webb?
Yeah, your dad. Oh my God. Watch your feet when you're on that. Oh my fucking God, dude.
What are you doing to my camera?
Oh, dude, great.
That's so tough.
Dude, get up and fucking fix it. You're gonna kick over half this shit.
Where are you? I'm so
Did
sorry.
you end up deleting the podcast off YouTube?
I unlisted it. I didn't delete it.
It's unlisted.
Oh, so people can't see it?
No, so people can't see it.
Okay, good. But it
But
cut out. Dude, you beat your hands too many times
His-
across your
his
chest. That was an
tism-
autistic
his
impression,
tism
dog.
flared up.
That was Courage the Cowardly Dog. What do you mean?
No, you did this a few
Dude,
times.
that
in
was Courage the
movie.
Cowardly.
No, you were doing this.
I don't think Courage does
Yeah,
that.
Courage don't do that. That's fucked
Literally, dogs aren't capable of putting their
Yeah.
arms to their chest.
up. Arms don't. Dogs don't have elbows. to
Pretty
where they
sure
can
that
do
wasn't
My
Courage.
headphones are too loud.
No, it's not.
I'll stop singing, all right? Okay.
Enough.
Okay, all right.
Put your goddamn headphones on.
No, I can't.
Put
Put your
them
goddamn
on.
headphones on and
Put
enjoy
them
it.
on.
Put them on so you can
It
stop
hurts.
screaming into the
It
mic.
hurts.
Put it
Okay,
on.
Put
Lower
them
it.
on.
Lower it.
Lower it by a second.
A second.
It's on tape delay.
I lowered it for in a second.
Let's turn that shit back up.
You see how our voices don't hurt anyone?
Yeah.
Hello.
He just starts singing.
There you go.
again.
You're more tempered now.
Can you lower it just my headphones a little bit?
Turn my headphones up.
How about now?
That's perfect.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
God.
What'd you do for Easter, Marcos?
Played disc golf in the morning.
Whoa.
Yeah, woke up at like 7.
Already a great start.
Left, started playing disc golf at 10.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of miss when Julian's here because I know he would have made fun of him about that.
Played disc
I
golf
mean,
at
we
10.
can make fun of him for it if we really want to.
Went to go watch the Super Mario movie.
All right.
And then went to, came back here, watched this stupid movie called Chupa.
Chupa.
Mi verga.
It was like a terrible, dude, that movie Chupa is terrible, but it's not a good movie, but it's also not a terrible movie. But it also felt like it should have been made in like the 90s, because it's about some fucking kid from here, from the United States, going back to Mexico, who's fucking super like bocho and shit. Like, he doesn't speak any Spanish, he doesn't do any of that shit, and he fucking meets with like his grandpa and his cousins who don't speak any English, and they find a chupacabra, and then he fucking names them Chupa.
So there's a lot of subtitles.
No, it's just whatchamacallit. Like, the grandpa speaks like somewhat English.
Is it horror or is it like a parody?
It's a kids movie. It's like a fun kids movie.
Oh, I thought it was
Oh.
like
But
a
the-
found footage.
But the main
You
character,
watch this with the 4-month-old?
no, I was here in Bakersfield all day. The movie, like the main actor of it, dude, whoever they got for the kid, it was like they ran out of budget because Christian Slater was in it and Bob from Hateful Eight. So it was like they spent all their money on those two guys and they ran out of money and they fucking just found some kid who fucking was like, hey, you want to be a part of a movie, and put him as the main character.
Why was it bad?
Oh, his acting was
It was
terrible.
terrible.
His
Oh, it
acting
was a live
so
action?
bad. Yeah. Like, the kid's acting was
Oh.
not good.
Oh, wow. That's not good.
So I was just like pissed. I was like, what the fuck is
You
this?
believe that? Did you have to go find a kid that's good at acting?
It's like, I get it. Acting's hard, but this kid fucking sucked at it. Like,
Yeah.
really bad.
It's tough. I always think like when you have like a 4-year-old in a movie and they're always terrible at acting, of course, because they can't be taught it. You know what I mean? But like at 4 years old, what do you teach a 4-year-old to act? You know what I mean?
Like,
That's gotta fuck you up when you grow up. You know what I mean? Being taught how to act at 4 years old.
Oh yeah, this kid was
Being
like
taught how to manipulate people through feelings.
this kid was like 13 though. So I was like, hey dude, you should fucking be better at this.
Yeah, but I know you've seen 4-year-olds in movies before, right?
yeah, I'm not looking for
Those
'em.
fuckers grow up and rule the
Creep.
world. You know? Because they're the masters at what, you know. And if you start acting that young, that's going to be
Yeah.
crazy. You know?
Started watching that, and then I watched 2 episodes of that new show Beef with Ali Wong,
Oh,
which
100% on Rotten Tomatoes.
I found out it's a really good fucking show.
Yeah, it sounds really good. I also saw that they're starting a cartoon show that's based in Bakersfield. Did you see that? It's made by some of the same people who made Bob's Burgers.
It's on Adult
Royal
Swim.
Crackers.
Yeah, it's on
Royal
Adult Swim,
Crackers.
isn't it?
Yeah. And they're making
Yeah.
it out here.
It's gonna be tight.
How's that going to be tight? That's going to be awful.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
I think it'll be fun.
I don't think I think this is gonna be the most homeless people in one show, you know? I think half the cast of that show is just gonna be homeless
It's
people.
an animated series.
Homeless Dave, homeless Joe, homeless Christina, homeless. There's gonna be a lot of homeless characters, I'm willing to bet.
Yeah, it's an animated series. It'll be alright.
I bet the kid walks out and he starts normal conversations with the homeless people. Ooh, that's a show right there. Kid, cartoon, goes out and he's friends with all the homeless people. And he's the only one that can speak to them.
What, do the homeless people not speak English?
No, but you can't really communicate with them.
I mean,
I've tried talking to one of them. I remember when I was first moved down here, there was this guy that used to be in the army. He goes, "Are you a veteran?" And I'm like, "You give me," and I started listening to him because I thought he was actually telling me something. And then it ended with, "Give me some gas for some Hennessy." And I went, "Oh, no, I'm all right, actually, sir. Thank you. I appreciate it, though." That was the first white guy I've ever met that wanted Hennessy.
That was like the one lady that asked Anthony for a ride after he gave her 7 fucking cigarettes. He's like, "Hey, can I get a ride?" I was like, "What?"
Oh yeah, that shit. Don't let these girls take advantage of you.
Not at all. And then I came home and watched The Shining after Chupa.
The Shining's I don't know, it's an okay one. It's a rough one. It's a better book than movie, I bet. Because
That's
it wasn't
cool.
a really good movie, in my opinion.
It's just artsy, I guess.
Yeah, it is very artsy.
And then I watched a documentary about it, and that documentary sucked dick.
What documentary did I just recently hear about that?
237. And then watched Doctor Sleep to cap it off.
Do you also see that they released a movie on Tetris?
I heard about it. I haven't seen it though.
This is how I know it's ought to be crazy, and I think we should watch it because Tetris, you know, you wouldn't think there was a lot to it, and I swooped in while my mom was watching it, and I thought it was a show, but it's a movie. I just walked through, and there was like the Russian mafia arguing with each other, and I'm like, what is this? She goes, it's a new Tetris documentary movie, and I went, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's
I'm like, what does the mafia have to do with this?
It's like about Tetris, but it's like about more of like the fall of communism.
Yeah, and all the people like trying to. Yeah, exactly right. They were talking about communism in that scene, but I didn't really take a lot from it.
Shout out to Anthony for letting me use HBO Max for the whole time.
Yeah, Anthony,
Going
this
in
Anthony.
soon, buddy.
It's going away soon.
I've
you
been
said?
seeing the recently watched. It's gonna end. No, I'm kidding.
How about we were watching it? I'm like, I look at it and like nothing that's been on the recently watched has been shit you watched,
I watch South Park on it like,
and
every
that's
other week.
it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, like I'm watching all these fucking dope ass movies on here because I haven't seen
No,
them.
well, it's part of our cable, so it's fine.
Is it really?
Yeah. Thank my
Oh.
mom and dad.
That's right.
Their social security money is
Do you
paying
know how
for
to
you
say
to
thank
watch
you
HBO.
in Spanish?
Thank you. Huh?
Spanish.
You can watch it in Spanish if you want.
Huh?
If you're gonna thank his parents, you have to do it in
Oh,
Spanish.
gracias para la HBO Max.
My mom speaks English, so don't insult
Thank you
her.
for the HBO Max.
If my mom, hey, we have a lot of leftovers from this party we had on Saturday. Do you guys
Yes.
want some?
Yes.
Like, would you guys eat cake?
No
What, do you have
questions,
'em-
yes.
Do you have them on you?
Hey, do you want a cookie? It's oatmeal
Like an ayahuasca cookie?
right now.
I have to work.
You work better. It's a microdose. It's 0.3.
I don't know. I'm not trusting you.
It's point. I swear to God. I swear to God. It's
Come
0.3.
on, you weren't talking about real cookies.
It's oat milk. You can eat it, dog. It tastes very good.
No, dude.
No, yeah, dude.
There's a little piece
I
in
want a
there.
regular cookie.
I want to put some
I'm gonna tutor
ayahuasca.
children tomorrow morning.
Who?
Children.
Fuck them kids.
No, please don't. He's not gonna do that. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, fuck you, Marcus. You know what? I will. Let's get that cookie. Eat it.
it's in the fridge. Go grab it.
Then let's fuck those kids.
Oh, Jesus.
No. No.
The
Oh my God. Hey, you
What?
want a Hertz donut?
yeah.
Hertz donut, kid.
Hey, you want to suck my dick in the back?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I know you hit him and I heard it. I was like,
I haven't punched someone like that since high school when we used to just randomly punch kids, punch each other. Like
Yeah, then he goes on another podcast and he goes, I just got in a fight recently.
with another local comedian, a guy that just recently performed at the
It was
comedy
intense.
store.
hey, I'm all, hey, Nathaniel, you want a Hertz donut? And then just throw my shit at you.
Makes that J. Brown story seem pretty minuscule.
I shoot you in the kneecap.
Do you guys know that story? Does anyone want to tell it?
What story?
J. Brown story. He got headbutted on stage or something.
Oh, at a Boydston show in Taft, right?
When?
Like last week.
What?
You didn't hear
Yeah,
about
you didn't
this?
hear about this?
Dude, J. Brown on his upcoming rise, he was at a show and apparently somebody had headbutt him while he was on stage. And J. Brown was like bleeding all over his face and stuff, and he kept doing a set. Isn't that legendary?
And then like Chris Flo came in after him and like
That wasn't last week. That was years ago.
almost got him.
I've heard this story before. It's like years ago.
It's not years ago.
Yeah,
it's
it was.
1 month ago.
No,
okay?
it was years ago.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Why didn't they tell me that?
Because they're fucking with you. I don't even know if it was J. Brown.
Yo, we forgot to turn the fan off.
No, then I don't even think you heard the story then.
Yeah, he got headbutted and then Chris Flail had to go up after him. Someone got headbutted and Chris Flail had to follow him.
Not that. After that, they canceled the show and they just got off stage and they were like, "We can't do this."
Look, man, I don't know. I wasn't there.
Look,
My name is Paul, and that's
Yeah,
between.
my name's Paul, and that's between Taft and the Pizza Factory.
Oh, it was the Pizza Factory?
The one in Taft, yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
that
so
was
you
Have
good.
you guys
know
ever
about
had
this
Pizza
story,
Factory?
dude.
Yeah, I had it
no,
last week.
I haven't.
I can't wait to go, dude. I wanna
I've
go
never
so
had
bad.
that shit.
Can we just do that? Can we try ostrich burgers on camera when we go to Taft?
Yes. Can we do
We
like
have-
vlogging? Let's do
we
like
have
vlogging
ostrich
shit.
burgers.
Yeah, we have ostrich burgers across the street from Conan's Bakery on Main Street.
What?
Hey, yo, do you
Yeah.
have those lapel mics?
Oh, ostrich burgers from no.
They're called Chappelle
ostrich
mics.
burger at Four Seasons.
No, the
No,
ostrich burgers at the
Are
ostrich
you
ranch.
high? What the fuck are you? Is this
Hey,
just
Nathaniel,
your
you want
podcast
another?
attitude?
You want another Hertz donut?
I know, for real. You look mighty hungry over there, pal.
Yeah. Hey, you ever had a knuckle sandwich?
That's where I put my knuckles in a piece of bread and punch you in the fucking mouth, bitch. I got 4 of them for you.
You ever had a tongue punch in your fart box? He's all crying.
His nose is fucking like. Ugh.
Nathaniel almost got angry there and started throwing shit.
Almost.
Uh-oh.
Wait, who has lapel mics that we could, rent?
I don't remember ever getting them.
Fuck.
I think they're at his house still.
Let's go rob him, dude.
Should we go to his house and grab them?
Yeah, let's go rob him.
You
Like,
know where he
let's not
lives?
even. Yeah, let's not even knock on the door. Let's just open the door and walk in.
Fuck yeah, let's just walk in.
Let's just walk in, and be like, yo, I'm taking these lapel mics, and I'm taking this vase right here.
Yeah. But
And
then
your
you-
mom.
But then you walk in, and then you walk in, and you go, Lan, what are you doing? He goes, we're having themed sex right now.
Wait, who are we?
I know he's all wearing a wig and shit. So what's happening?
1960 themed. He's wearing a big white wig.
No, it's not even like
She's
he's
wearing
wearing-
like a
He's wearing like a high
blouse.
top.
Yeah.
He has a high top or a flat top going on and shit. It's like, yo,
One of those mustaches, handlebar mustaches. And
he's
that's
dressed
it.
up like Adolf Hitler.
A
It was like,
boiler
it's
hat.
World War II theme.
A boiler has what you're talking about.
So she's gonna invade Germany, and then above his ass it says Germany. He's all getting pegged.
Under his ass is Poland. She's like, we're invading.
This is all we're trying to take back.
Remember the last podcast you were talking about him and the Easter one that we deleted, and you had that themed wedding.
Oh yeah.
That's what we were talking about.
Whose?
Landon's.
His cousins.
The guy that
Oh,
used
yeah.
to be in the scene. He had a themed wedding.
Yeah. It's
But he
fine.
has
He doesn't
themed
listen to
sex,
this
too.
shit.
Yeah, you're right.
I know there's like a lot of people that I'm friends with, like who I thought would be listening to this shit, don't even listen.
They don't do comedy. Why would they listen?
I know. That's the thing. It's like nobody listens to this shit.
I was talking
Good.
to the super cool lesbian in my math class, and I was walking out, and we were talking about like, are you gonna work out with your girlfriend today? And
Hold on,
then-
you work with a lesbian?
No,
Goes to
dude.
school
I
with
went to
the
school
lesbian.
with her.
Oh,
math class.
Remember he works in an elementary school?
Oh.
Math class. We're
Okay.
getting out, and I was like, "Are you gonna work out with your girlfriend today?" And she went, "No, we're not gonna work out today." And then she was saying she didn't want to, and I went, "Dude, I hate working out." And I'm like, I just like I go on runs and that's it, and then I do 100 push-ups a day. She goes, "But this doesn't sound weird, but I know." And I went, "Why?" She goes, "I watched the podcast," and I went, "Dope," but on the inside, I was like, just got so fucking
Are
excited,
you
dude.
fucking serious?
What?
Wait, you went to high school with her?
You can do 100 push-ups?
No, dude. Fucking no, but I can do 40. I can do 40 push-ups.
Yo, I just looked at Nathaniel wearing those glasses. He looked like a gay John Lennon.
How many push-ups can you do?
Fucking, I don't give a fuck. I got a gun. I don't need to do push-ups.
That has nothing to do with push-ups.
Yeah, it
Marcos.
does. The fuck you need to do push-ups for?
How did she find the podcast?
Yeah. How does she
Fucking-
even know your name?
Fucking showed it to her.
Oh. I thought this was just like some random person
Yeah, I
in
thought it
class.
was organic.
Not someone that you
No,
showed and then they're just
bro.
like, hey, I'm just quoting something
I didn't
back.
meet someone who watches it in the wild, dude. I've been doing homework with her and stuff like that with her and her girlfriend.
Oh,
for
so
a long time
she's.
now.
This is your friend. This is just a friend.
This is your
Yeah.
buddy.
This is like
I
a
guess.
classmate.
That's all that listens
I gotta
to
say, this is a good story. You're a good storyteller, Nathaniel, because you had me believe that a random lesbian in a math class walked up to you and said, I know your workout regimen because I listened to your show. That's what I was under the impression of. Not that it was someone that you told to listen and is just
Yeah.
recapitulating the podcast.
Yeah. Nathaniel, cut this out.
You know what's crazy?
See what I mean?
You know what's crazy is I'm on the podcast and I didn't even know Nathaniel had a workout regimen.
So I was like, that's really why I'm upset. I'm like, did I miss that?
When
Yeah,
I got
did-
up
was
and
I
I
not
was
on that
pressing my
episode?
thighs, and I'm like, I do 100 air
Oh,
squats
yes,
and
I
100
remember that,
push-ups a day.
Oh, I skipped that part because I wasn't on the podcast.
I don't even remember being on that episode. I think that was just Nathaniel talking to
No, it was
himself.
you, Julian, and him. It was the your grandma hates Marcos episode.
Oh, when I got gassed on?
That
God.
was so
I didn't even
funny.
fucking do anything.
When do you, dog? Honestly.
You keep doing you, Marcos, and we'll fucking hate you for it. It was so funny. I brought you up. It was last Thursday, and the way I brought you up, I said, Marcos, he's mean. Give it up for Marcos Alvarez, and then I got a little giggle out of it, and then you went up, and the first thing you did was, who the fuck is it? Just to some random people in the
Oh my
crowd. Like,
God.
who the fuck? Will you call that your boyfriend? Blah, blah, blah. And
No,
then,
it
like,
was-
it's funny because I saw them all start laughing, and I'm like, I bet that hit harder because I just called him a meanie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you went up there and you did exactly that. You were just a bitch to everybody on stage. And then I was like, this is perfect. Every time I introduce you, like if I introduce at one of the Bad Neighbors shows, bro, I'm just going to be like, this guy's a fucking asshole. Give it up for Marcos Alvarez.
You're hosting the next show.
I'd love to. Yeah, it'd be fun, dude. Dude, did anyone tell you about our show?
I got the synopsis from one person.
Dude,
I want to hear.
shit, dude. I ate shit.
Yeah, what happened? So
Literally,
tell me
dude-
what happened on the show that I missed.
So this was the game plan, man. I don't want to talk about just me. The Pat did good. Pat did really good.
Pat Smash.
I mean, the same thing he does every time. It's dry almost his whole set, but then he gets a round of applause at the end of it.
Yeah,
you know
he
what I
gets
mean?
him going. Yeah,
Like he doesn't
yeah.
make him laugh for 3 minutes and then he kills
Pat's
for the
comedy is
last
kind of
two.
like it's like an old classic car. It takes a long ass time to start, but once it goes, it's like,
yeah,
and everyone's like,
yeah.
they're like, dude.
Yeah, that's the best way to describe.
But if you walk out and you give up on the starting the car, you're
Yeah.
gonna miss it. You have to just
Yeah.
sit there and wait
Yeah,
for the
yeah.
car to start. You know.
That is the most perfect way to describe Pat's comedy. It's a
Yeah.
push start. like you literally you've got to wait for it, and you've got to just sit and listen and not laugh for 3 minutes for him to just fucking kill in the last.
It's
two.
almost like he's writing the joke in
Yeah.
front of you, and then he says it.
Yeah,
Like,
basically that's exactly what it feels like. And then so he went up there, and Marcos did all right. I say for an opening set, he did great. He didn't really get any big laughs, but he got him laughing. Listen, he got him laughing.
okay.
And for an opening set, that's all you have to
Yeah,
do.
you're
Like,
right, you're
it was
right.
a cold open, and he got all of them laughing. That's all you got to do.
How far could this go so I could choke this motherfucker out with it?
And then Pat went up, and he did what I just described to you. And then I went up, and I decided, well, I'm obviously going to start my set with some material that I know is grounded. Went up, got like the same laughter Marcos did, just a little wake up laughter. And then I did those two stories that did super good. The last on Tuesday, that messy cars have good pussy,
Yes.
girls with nice cars. And I'm like, I'm going to use this one, and then I'm also going to tell that story, the other story. So I told two stories, both bombed the whole fucking time, dude. Just barely, like, I got a little bit of laughter on the first story, and then it just died off, just bombing for like 6 minutes. And then I got to the punchline to where I was like screaming and the music was playing. And then I only got like 3 dads laughing, and everybody was straight faced, not even fucking smiling. And then Marcos came up here, and we did some improv together, and we fucking slammed together. We went up there.
Good. So you revived it.
So I revived it a little bit in the 3 minutes that me and Marcos were on stage, and I did pretty good. And it was funny because this was the first time
I carried the team.
I had a random family member come out and
Your
watch
sister?
me, and then Iprie came out and watched me too.
Cool.
And my family member was like, yeah, it's almost like I think someone really fucked you over, but they like started playing music during your set. I'm like, dude, that was the point of the fucking joke.
Were those the people?
And I was like,
that's
that's what was supposed to be in the joke. And then I was like, that's why I was in the green room. Like, I'm not gonna fucking complain, but like, damn, dude, I just ate shit in front of my family. You know what I mean? And I was like, I've been really fortunate to when I have like people I know come out, I've done pretty good for them. This is the first time I had people I know and love come out, and I just ate shit in front of them. Besides Landon, I ate shit in front of Landon.
Oh yeah.
But like, this is like, I've been like, when I invited my Chipotle employees, like I did really well. And when I invited like my main family, and then I invited my cousin Ip, dude, I just ate shit. Thankfully, Julian went up. Julian, got laughed at the whole set, but it was mediocre too, kind of like Marcos's. And and then
right.
the headliner went up. And then it was like mediocre laugher all the way to he was just killing at the end. He finally grabbed that momentum, and he slammed at the end of it. Our headliner did really good. That was our show synopsis.
I like that synopsis better than the one that I heard.
Do you disagree at all with anything I just said?
I think my set was a lot better than yours.
I basically said that.
I opened
he
up.
said that.
I opened up because those people you brought, or whoever, not brought, but like the people that you knew that are sitting at the high top. That was your family member?
Yeah.
So they came and sat in the front, and then they moved to the high top.
Yeah.
And then like I called them out. I was like, "Oh, why'd y'all like move from
She's
the
pregnant.
high top or move from here?" And they're like, "Oh, it wasn't comfortable." And I was like, "Bullshit," because like those are way more comfortable seats than the high top ones. And I said, "Y'all just didn't want me to talk to you, but I fucking found you anyway." So I was just talking shit to them the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it was fun. I like the show.
No, yeah, but just compared to
I'm not
our
gonna
other
disagree.
shows, like when you went up and you do a set with Anthony last time, you guys fucking slammed. My last set at the last show was really good. So was Julian's. Julian fucking killed phenomenally hosting. So just compared to our other shows, it was a bit of a drag for sure.
Just a little bit.
Why? What's holding up?
There's no set of fart.
No, dude, you almost had a shart. That was nothing close to a fart. No one tries that hard to
Yeah, your
get air
face
out of
is
their
super
body.
red.
Yeah, dude, I'm really bummed I missed it. I literally had every intention of going. It was all in my head. And then at a certain point, my mom was like, she's like, "You're planning on leaving the party to go?" Because my family had a birthday party for my dad the same night as the show this past weekend. Like a giant party, that's been planned for like 3 months, not like just a thing that you throw together. Like it's been a whole thing with like an extended family, like a whole giant celebration. And my mom basically was like, "You're not planning to leave, are you?" And that's kind of all I needed to hear to be like, all right, I'll stay. And then after that, I just got really fucked up at my family party. But I was like, I was texting Marcos at the end of the night, and he was just kind of like giving me little bits and pieces and stuff. So I was really bummed I missed it. But now I know I can't trust you guys, so I'll have to be at every show from now.
Oh, it ran fine.
I think
I
it
know,
did
I'm
fine.
fucking
I
around.
think I was like the one that kind of threw it off. Like I'm
think
not
so?
even. Yeah, I was, dude. I shouldn't have done the new material. I was kind of the one who fucked that show up. Like I feel like if I hadn't bombed so hard, Julian would have done great. I mean, Julian. I bet Julian would have killed. I would have bet Falzone would have already had a hot crowd.
Remember the funniest thing that we had brought up the last podcast? How we're like, man, Nathaniel just never knows when to quit a bit. He just never knows.
Never knows to give it up.
And I guess that's what I'm talking about, because could you feel it wasn't going well when you were doing it?
Yeah.
And why didn't you just be like, this fucking sucks, I'm going to pivot and do good material? Like, why don't you do that?
Well,
That's what I'm talking about when I'm like, can you just pivot and know the bit's not working and do one that does work?
Not only did I just want to run that set, but I still got like a round of applause at at the end of one of my jokes at the end of a story. I got an applause break.
But no laughter.
And it was like I got one big laugh and that was it, pretty much. And it was at the end of one of my stories. And I said, if that one's gonna sink, then the next one's gonna sink harder, and it did not. I just. Like at that point, I wanted to.
It did not sink harder, or it did sink harder?
No, it did not. It didn't do good at all. I'm like, I thought the story I had next was better than the one I just said. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
And it wasn't.
I think the reason I wasn't even there, but I think it's because you just had plan. It was just too planned, right?
Wait, not only that, but it was planned. But I was like, I can change my whole set there, like because we got way more people than I thought we would. I was only expecting 25 people, and we got about 60, 50.
51.
We got 51 people. So I'm like, I can change my whole set right now, but I feel like his family and Julian's family's heard most of my shit. So I think they'd rather hear some new
fuck
stuff.
'em,
Oh, I
man.
always get
Like,
out of my head about that shit.
dude, the family is gonna laugh at anything. Regardless, you gotta put that aside. Like, my family has heard has heard. Are you an uncle? Every fucking show they've heard it, and they've heard. I think that fucks
Literally,
you, dude.
it's funny because you're like, fuck it, do it anyway. But in my head, I was like, should I change my whole set? And I went, fuck it, no, I'm just gonna do what the fuck I want out there.
Yeah, on a show.
So literally, fuck it mentality goes both ways, is what I'm trying to say. So I was like, and I'm like, this new stuff, and I'm like, fuck it, I already have a set. I'm not gonna change all this shit 5 minutes before I go up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but a bomb's a bomb. You can't fucking hit them all.
We're at
so
about 40
it
minutes.
doesn't really matter.
We're at about 40 minutes. I have to shit and piss. Do I go real quick?
Let's call it right there.
Well, we gotta end on something good. Where are you?
No, that won't
Not
do
at
it.
all.
Yeah, good
That
take a
makes me want
shit.
to fucking.
Yeah, dude.
What's
Makes
your
me wanna
bitch ass fault for
drive up
getting
a
stuck
wall.
in my head?
Makes me want to make you sit here and record the last 20 minutes.
Yeah, by yourself.
And while me and Nathaniel go take a shit.
Well, me and him will take a shit together.
Play it soft, Nathaniel.
No, go take your shit.
Play this off, Nathaniel.
No. Let him go take his shit, and we'll see what's happening by the time he comes back.
Nothing. Dude, he doesn't have a fucking button on his thing. You busted out your button.
Did Anthony Snapchat you when he was going to his party?
When?
Anthony, when he went to his party on Saturday, did he Snapchat you any of the stuff that was going on?
Oh, yeah.
Did you see how they had that massive gymnasium and it was his mom and his dad dancing?
Yeah.
And there was like 100 yards between them and
Yeah.
then the tables where everyone
Yeah.
was sitting. It
Dude,
looks so awkward.
We do that all the
dude.
time. Like, it's always like the table's already set up the furthest
Yeah.
from the stage.
Yeah. The dance floor was like, I don't know, half a mile, half a square mile. Like it was like all the tables, and then I just saw Anthony and his mom just dancing by themselves in this huge dance area.
You could have made the fucking kids run a mile in that gymnasium.
Dude, they could have done the turkey trot just on the dance floor. There was so much room there; it was ridiculous.
It was just like such a big empty space.
What's the worst sex move you've seen in bed, and what's the best one?
The worst sex move? Honestly, none of them are terrible.
Did I tell you about that guy whose
That you
girlfriend needed to
fucked?
draw blood?
Oh, what?
Did I not tell you about that?
I
I swear to God, I mentioned it on the podcast.
I never fucked like chicks like that. I never fucked around with
My
someone
buddy,
who's, like,
I had a buddy of
wild.
mine that he was telling me about. He had a girl that had a blood kink, and he was like, I'm not doing anything with knives, but I'll fuck you on your period. So he only fucked her on her period. Isn't that crazy?
I'm good.
And it was like when she saw it, that's what turned her on.
Blood? Like
yeah, when she
seeing
looked
blood?
down and saw blood, that's what hit her off.
Wait, so like how would this work with her?
What do you mean?
Like she would have to cut herself or like cut the dude or
Well, that was her intention, but they didn't do that. They would want she wanted to, but he said no.
How do you get a fucking blood kink?
Dude, it's not given. It's not given, dude. You just have it, and there's nothing you can do about it, bro.
That's like the weirdest shit to me. Getting a blood kink. Or having a blood
Dude,
kink.
relax, dude. Dude, relax, dude. It's not hurting nobody. wait,
No, that's
it
like
is.
weird. It's like you can only come if you see blood.
I don't think it's.
What is this bitch, a shark?
When she smells blood.
Yeah, she smells blood. It's
Like
over
Bruce
for
in
her.
that scene in Finding Nemo, she gets super aggressive the second she...
Yeah. She's all, oh, I can finally come.
I mean, that's also a stretch. I don't know if it's necessarily kink. She didn't need to do that, you know?
Yeah, no, I don't know.
If you had to have a kink, which one would it be?
Coming. I like to come. That's what I. It's the only fucking kink I need. Just do what I need to do to get a fucking nut. I'm like a squirrel just trying to get my nut.
I like a feather in my ear.
Like I like it when a bitch talks in my ear. That's cool.
Dude, that's the best.
I love it too.
That was one of the most pro moves I've ever seen from a lady.
Yeah.
Like, I've never
What
had,
does she
like...
do? What does
dude,
she whisper in
Just
your ear?
ran out of
Speaks.
nowhere.
Say it.
Ugh.
Dude, I don't remember. Just her talking in my ear. That was
Go
like...
do
Like shit like that. It's like.
Are we gonna get this over with?
It's all.
It's all you're 14 months late on rent.
I can feel your belt buckle on my cooch. It's not comfortable.
Your sheets are really itchy. Hey, can I record this?
Hey, can I post this on my Be Real?
Hey, is it cool if I bring my kid? Sorry, can you move the chili cheese fries?
I can't fuck. It still smells like In-N-Out in here.
Does your dad really have to be in the room? Don't leave. Don't leave a hickey on my neck. I have to teach 5th grade tomorrow.
This dog is doing way better than you are right now.
I'm 17.
Don't say bye. I want to keep going. I saw you lead. This is fun.
I saw you leave. Okay, you got close.
Pizza.
Where are you?
Bye. We're about to cause a ruckus with the community.
I got beat up by a special ed. Hold on, bitch. Around me. No.
Hey, tell me if this counts as bullying.
Even like in a silly goose time.
That's pretty cool, I think. He calls me Zaddy.
Welcome to the Bad Neighbor Podcast.